And let's kick this up with his first project ever, Room for Improvement. This mixtape is an absolute throwback gem. I might have found it around 2010, 2011, and I'm not gonna get extra sentimental or gas this project, but I love this project. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say that it wasn't it. Hell nah, man. This is a very solid introduction to what we would come to expect from Drake. Starting with the intro, not the skit, the real intro, which is called Special featuring Voice. Here he paints a picture of him navigating through different relationships with women, and it's about as Drake as it can get. Super smooth, especially with Voice supporting the hook. Wasn't my favorite as a kid, but my opinion has completely changed, and I'm really feeling this one, y'all, just like all of his intros. So let's give a collective salute to Drake, because he makes the best intro tracks of all time, and y'all can challenge me on that, man. I'm always up for a hip-hop debate. This gets better with every listen, and is easily my favorite song in this project today. Now, I don't want to stay on Room for Improvement too long, but I'll give y'all a few more of my favorite joints. This one I think everyone will like, and that is Come Winter. Gotta be the most timeless song on here, and if you're a little older, I guarantee this will bring you back to the simpler times of back then. 2009 to be specific. City is Mine, About the Game, Try Harder, these are also amongst my recommendations. Y'all know I tells no lies, so I don't want y'all to come into this mixtape expecting prime Drake. Most of these songs on this album stay true to the vibe of back then, especially if you're a beats first, bars later type of person. To the youth, consider this. You make music, you're nameless in the industry. How would you want the red carpet rolled out for your introduction to the game? I wholeheartedly believe that this was his mentality throughout the creative process, and he answers that question by allowing us into his inner world and showing us his vulnerabilities in real time. This project allowed him to establish his footing and confidence as an artist, which leads us to his next mixtape, my favorite mixtape of his, Comeback Season. Straight off the back, I will mince no words on this one. This is a hard 9 out of 10 project, and every track on it still sticks to this day. I wouldn't feel right highlighting any one song out of this to recommend, so instead I'll genuinely say every single song is worth a listen. If you've never heard this, treat this as a special listen for real. Everybody has their rituals as soon as they get home, so when you get that downtime, dedicate those moments to listen to this and do nothing else. This project speaks for itself as far as the effort put forth, and Drake found his true flow state, leaning heavily into the tone of the beats and projecting full confidence in his abilities. I also want to mention my dog Elzai and bring back my Drake is really rap point full circle. If y'all like that song that I shared on my X page, Talking in My Sleep by Elzai, check that out if you ain't heard. Know that Drake actually planned to feature him on the song Think Good Thoughts, and per Drake's own words, he ain't want to make Ninth Wonder mad because the beat wasn't paid for yet when the mixtape was dropped. The full version of that song with Elzai's verse you can find on YouTube if you're interested. Love this project, and I know y'all will too, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Now, last but not least, we have So Far Gone. Now, this one, for the time that it was released, felt like his actual debut album. I'm personally gonna give this one an 8 out of 10, but make no mistake, Drake